Hey everybody, I'm here to go over how I use the We Are Memory Keepers fuse tool and my setup. I did a video the other day of my shakers and I had a couple of people ask, what do I actually use and how did I create my stand for my fuse tool. So this is the We Are Memory Keepers glass cutting mat. I said it in my shaker video, it's almost like a must-have. It really does make the tool so much easier to use. I tried the paper, I tried the plastic cutting, I tried so many different things. But I found that once I got this here tool worked so much better. So, I put my glass cutting mat on a Lazy Susan, so that as I'm cutting or fusing with it, I can change my direction without having to do any work. So sometimes I use flat pieces of plastic. Are you getting dizzy? I'm sorry. And I use a bone folder to push the plastic down. This is what I'm working on right now. What I'm doing is I'm just making a bunch of pockets, and then I'll fill them in a little bit. This will be a bookmark. I actually made some bookmarks today. I just have to fill them. So right now I'm working with just making the pouches, and then I'll fill them in a little while. So basically I used the glass cutting mat, a bone folder, a scissor. I use washi tape to hold down my pockets. I use my metal ruler and the ruler that came with the fuse tool. Okay, so that's what I use. Now I'm going to move this out of my way if I can. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to work things with one hand. Now my fuse tool is on because I am actually working with it, but I took a glass cutting board from the Dollar Tree, one of the dollar ones, and this isn't on, so I can put that over here. I took one of the votives from the Dollar Tree and I added Velcro onto the bottom, and now it's sturdy, and it's sturdier than if it was sitting here like this. So I like to do that, and it catches my extra drips. Now this here, I'll put that gently over there, I created out of, let's see, take you over to my cart, out of one of these huge paper clips. So I opened up that paper clip. Oh, I have another one right there. I took that color exactly, and I bent it into almost like an M. Okay. Sorry for the shakiness. This is the stand that comes with the fuse tool. It's not very sturdy if it's not attached permanently to a surface. It moves around a lot. So I didn't want it to be permanent with glue. I think I can actually put you on, I'm going to put you on my holder right now. I'll set you guys up so that I'm not rocking the boat. All right. I'll put you on pause. Okay, so like I was saying, I took the glass one. You could do your square, you could do your circle, whatever works best in your craft space. And then I took Velcro again. I put it on the back of it, and now I could put it down. So this here, if this was sitting on a surface, it moves around. Every time you go to put it, it doesn't work. So you have to secure this to a surface. All right. Now this works. It does. I'll give you that, but it doesn't work the way I would want it to work. So I took that paper clip, and I'll get this out of the way so that you can actually see. So I took a paper clip, I opened it up, and I made this shape out of it. I straightened it out, bent it, straightened it out, finally came up with it. It works for me. So then I brought back in my cutting board, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little lip that fits the feet underneath it. Just like that. It goes in. Okay, I'm not connecting it perfectly, meaning I'm not making it permanent. Didn't mean to say perfectly, but it's permanent enough for me to use. So then I take my fuse tool, and every time I go to use it, it's got a deep space to go down into. I think we, our memory keepers, should be mocking it, creating this and giving me credit for it, because that's all they need, is to have it so that it's deeper for it to hold. So this is my thought process on that. This is the way I hold my glue gun and my fuse tool, my glass cutting board, my rulers, things that I need to make my shakers. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you use my concept. Please give me a shout out, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know if there's anything that you would like to see.